Ontario has been plunged into chaos by a catastrophic bomb cyclone, one of the most severe winter storms to strike the province in recent history, delivering apocalyptic blizzard conditions, massive snowfall accumulations exceeding 60 centimeters in places, hurricane-force winds gusting over 100 kilometers per hour, and treacherous freezing rain that has crippled infrastructure and severely disrupted the lives of millions of residents. The hardest-hit regions are in northeastern Ontario, where towns and cities such as Timmins, Sudbury, Sault Ste. Marie, Kirkland Lake, and North Bay have been buried under relentless waves of heavy snow. The combination of intense precipitation and extreme winds has produced near-zero visibility whiteouts, transforming vast areas into a frozen wasteland and making outdoor activity life-threatening. Critical highways, including the vital Highway 11 corridor, stretching from North Bay, northward to Hearst and beyond, have been completely shut down over hundreds of kilometers, isolating communities and stranding countless motorists. Ontario Provincial Police have issued urgent appeals for people to avoid travel, reporting a surge in collisions, vehicles abandoned in ditches, and dramatic rescue operations to extract trapped drivers from snowbound cars in plummeting temperatures. In several northern communities, emergency shelters were hastily set up in schools, arenas, and community halls to accommodate those rescued or unable to reach home, with volunteers distributing hot meals, blankets, and essential supplies. Reports emerged of families spending nights in their vehicles, burning fuel to stay warm while awaiting help amid the howling storm. The storm's fury extended to the power grid, causing widespread devastation as ice accumulation and high winds brought down trees and snapped power lines. Hydro One reported that at its peak, over 60,000 customers were plunged into darkness, with outages affecting both urban centers and remote rural areas. Repair efforts have been gravely impeded by inaccessible roads, ongoing blowing snow, and hazardous conditions for crews, prolonging the suffering for households facing freezing indoor temperatures without heat or light. Further south, central and southwestern Ontario grappled with a perilous shift from freezing rain, depositing up to 20 millimeters of ice on roads, vehicles, and power infrastructure, to sudden flash freezing and record-breaking heavy rainfall. In Toronto and surrounding areas, daily precipitation records were shattered on December 29th, leading to flooded basements, slick highways, and additional tree damage contributing to blackouts. Persistent lake-effect snow squalls continue to lash areas along Georgian Bay and Lake Huron as of December 31st, dumping localized heavy snow and maintaining blizzard-like conditions in bands that shift with the wind. Environment Canada has kept multiple warnings in effect, emphasizing the ongoing risk of rapid accumulations and poor visibility. The human toll of this catastrophe is profound, with daily routines shattered. Widespread school closures affecting hundreds of thousands of students, businesses forced to shut doors, public transportation networks halted or severely delayed, and major airports like Toronto Pearson experiencing mass flight cancellations and disruptions to holiday travel plans. Emergency responders have been stretched to their limits, handling everything from medical evacuations in cut-off areas to welfare checks on elderly and vulnerable residents. Municipalities have declared significant weather events, mobilizing extra plows and resources, yet clearing operations are expected to take days amid the immense volume of snow and debris. Eyewitness accounts paint a picture of utter devastation. Vehicles completely submerged in drifts, neighborhoods eerily silent under blankets of snow, power lines arcing dangerously in the wind, and families rationing supplies in cold homes. This rapidly intensifying bomb cyclone, marked by its dramatic pressure fall, has exemplified the raw power of winter weather extremes. Power outages have compounded the catastrophe, with Hydro One reporting peaks of over 60,000 customers without electricity due to ice-laden trees crashing onto lines and gale-force winds causing further damage. Restoration efforts have been severely hampered by inaccessible roads and ongoing squalls, leaving families in freezing homes as temperatures plummet. Southern and central regions faced a treacherous mix of freezing rain, up to 20 millimeters of ice accretion in places, followed by flash freezing and heavy rain, leading to slick roads, fallen branches, and additional outages. Lake-effect snow bands continue to hammer areas near Georgian Bay and Lake Huron, threatening further accumulations into the new year. This rapidly intensifying storm, classified as a bomb cyclone due to its explosive pressure drop, has disrupted daily life on an unprecedented scale. Schools closed, businesses shuttered, flights grounded, and emergency services stretched to breaking point. Residents describe scenes of utter devastation, with snowdrifts swallowing vehicles and power lines sparking in the wind. As the province rings in the new year under lingering cold and squalls, recovery remains a daunting challenge. Authorities urge continued caution, advising residents to stay off roads, conserve energy, monitor for carbon monoxide risks from generators, and assist neighbors where safe. This catastrophic blizzard has not only caused immediate hardship, but serves as a stark warning of the escalating severity of such events, disrupting lives on a massive scale and testing the endurance of Ontario's communities in the face of nature's unrelenting assault. Full restoration of normalcy may take considerable time, with long-term impacts on infrastructure and well-being yet to be fully assessed.